My stepmom raised me after my mom died. Her kids bullied me for years. She cut me off to win them back. Now she wants me to call her mom again. My mom died when I was 4. Brain aneurysm. One day she was there, the next she wasn't. I don't have real memories of her, just feelings, the smell of lavender, a voice singing something soft, a photo on the nightstand my dad kept until he remarried. He married Diane when I was 6. Diane had 2 kids from her first marriage. Her daughter Brooke was 8 and her son Tyler was 10. They moved into our house. Diane was good to me at first. She brushed my hair, she packed my lunches, she read to me at night. She never tried to replace my mom, but she filled the space in a way that made the house feel less empty. I called her Diane for the first year. Then one night she was tucking me in and I said goodnight, Mom. She cried. From that night on, she was Mom. Brooke and Tyler didn't like me, not from the start. Brooke told me on her first week in the house that I wasn't her real sister and never would be. Tyler ignored me completely unless it was to take something from me or knock something out of my hands and say it was an accident. I told Diane. She said they're adjusting. Give them time. I gave them time. Years of it. Brooke got meaner as we got older. She told kids at school I was the girl whose mom died so people would pity me but not want to be my friend. She took my things and hid them. She told me at least my mom got out before she had to watch me grow up. She said that when I was 11. I told Diane. Diane grounded Brooke for a week. Brooke didn't speak to Diane for a month after that. Tyler started going to his biological dad's house more often. He told Diane it was because she always picked me over them. That phrase changed everything. She picks you over us. Brooke started saying it too. Every time Diane defended me or spent time with me or disciplined them for something they did to me, the response was the same. You love her more than us. You chose her over your own kids. It wasn't true. Diane loved all of us, but the pressure worked slowly. By the time I was 14, Diane stopped correcting them when they were cruel to me. She stopped checking on me at night. She stopped coming to my school events. She started going to Brooke's volleyball games and Tyler's track meets. And when I asked if she was coming to my choir concert, she said I have a lot going on this week. I sat in the front row of the auditorium and looked for her in the crowd. She wasn't there. My dad was working nights by then. He didn't know half of what was happening. I didn't tell him because Diane was the only mother I had, and I was terrified of losing her too. When I was 16, Diane sat me down and told me she thought it would be better if I gave Brooke and Tyler some space. She said they felt like she loved me more, and it was damaging her relationship with them. She said maybe I should stay with my grandma for a while, just for the summer. I went to my grandma's in June. I didn't come back until September. When I came home, Diane was different. She was warmer with Brooke and Tyler. She laughed louder around them. She hugged them in front of me. She stopped hugging me. I became the guest in my own house, the one who lived there but wasn't part of the family anymore. I stopped calling her mom. She noticed. She didn't say anything. By 17, I was counting the days until I could leave. I graduated, got a job at a warehouse, and moved into a studio apartment 3 weeks later. Diane texted me on my birthday. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I didn't respond. I didn't hear from Brooke or Tyler. I didn't expect to. I built a life slowly. I got my CNA certification. I got a better apartment. I made friends who didn't make me feel like I was in the way. I didn't talk to Diane for 3 years. Then last month, she showed up at my door. She looked older. She was crying before I opened the screen. She said I made a mistake. I said okay. She said I let them push you out. I chose their comfort over your safety, and I've regretted it every single day. I said okay. She said I want to be your mom again. I want to fix this. Please. I said Diane, you were my mom. I lost her at 4, and I lost you at 16. I survived both. Diane chose them once. I won't wait to see if she does it again.